when you get a problem like this, you should be very happy because you can solve it in under 10 seconds. That means that will give you full marks for this question and you will save a lot of time which you can utilize for solving other problems. But you should realize that to solve this problem under 10 seconds, your concepts must be very clear. Now let's look at the problem. What does it say? It says that a charge plus Q is placed at this point O. Now another charge minus Q is taken from point A to point B along this straight line. The coordinate of A is given to be 0, small a. Coordinate of B is given to be A, 0. So the question is asking us what is the work done in taking a minus Q charge from point A to point B. Okay? Now see, since this is 0, A, that means this distance is A. Similarly, this distance is A. Okay? That means this point and this point are at the same distance from this charge plus Q. Okay? Now the question is work done while moving a charge. So the first thing that should come to our mind is which formula? This is formula number 2. What is formula number 2? VB minus VA is equal to work done in moving a charge from A to B divided by Q. This is the formula. So this is the potential of B. This is the potential of point A. Right? This is the work done in moving a charge from A to B. That means we have to find this work done for a charge. Q will be minus Q here. So for that we have to find the difference in potential between point A and B. Now think about what is the formula for potential. Say what is VA. So you all know this is 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught. The charge here which is Q divided by distance. The distance is A. Right? So now you say this point A and the point B are at the same distance. So as per this formula, potential of this is equal to potential of this. That means VB minus VA is 0. So since this is 0, so work done has to be 0. If you look at the options, this is option A. See, while solving this problem, I have taken 2-3 minutes because I was explaining how to solve this problem. Note that I was explaining how to solve this problem. But once you know the concept, when you get this problem, immediately it will come to your mind, this and this point, they are at equal distance from plus Q charge. So potential of this will be same as potential of this. So that means this minus this will be 0. That means work done will be 0. Finished. Under 10 seconds. Clear? That's why I say when you get a problem like this in exam, which is based purely on concepts, no calculations needed anywhere. Okay? So you should be very happy that because you are getting full marks and you are saving a lot of time which you can utilize for solving other problems. So let me go beyond this problem. Let's take up what can be the variations of this problem. In this problem it says minus Q charge is moved from A to B along this straight line. If in another question, if they say this minus Q charge is moved along the arc of a circle, will the answer change? No, because we must remember that electrostatics force is a conservative force. So work done depends on the final position and the initial position, not on the path followed. So that means if we move it from A to B along a straight line or along a curved path, work done will be 0. If we move it like this, again the work done will be 0. Understood? So it may so happen that in the coming exam or in another future exam, they will ask the same question, but the path will be different. Instead of a straight line, it will be a curved path, or it will be a path like this or any other path. Clear? But the answer will remain the same.